This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank and Slovacek Sausage. Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List, the show dedicated to everything there is to see, do, and experience right here in the Lone Star State. My name is Shane McAuliffe, and this week we do something quintessential to the culture of Texas. Thanks to this TV show, folks from all over the world were introduced to Dallas. That's right, so we decided to check out the place it all started, the Southfork Ranch. Just northeast of Dallas, you'll find a beautiful oak tree-lined drive that leads into one of the most recognizable houses in the world, the home of the Ewings.
This is the most famous White House, second to only the White House, of course. You know, everybody knows about Dallas.
Sally Peavy will take you on a tour of this well-known Texas icon, but when you first arrive at the Southfork Ranch, you first get to learn about the TV show that made all of this what it is today.
Whatever here.
Dallas ran from 1978 to 1991 and entertained Texans and Texans at heart all over the world with 357 episodes of, well, Texas-sized tales.
It was scandalous and it was fun and it was fun to watch. It was, you know, a lot of money and a lot of a life that we're not used to. So it was really nice. It was an escape for a while.
The suspense and the interaction and the fighting between the family and the things that go on.
Fans of the show come to see this place, and here you can see scripts, costumes, even the prop gun that shot JR. But folks want to see something bigger than this. That's when you mosey on over to a type of transportation fitting for this Texas setting, a tractor. And that's going to take you for a short ride through Southfork. It doesn't take long till you see the iconic house, originally built by Joe and Natalie Duncan in 1970. Sally takes visitors through the home every day of the week.
People love to come and see this. It's always on their Texas bucket list to do.
Now, none of the rooms were used in the filming of the original series, but exteriors were.
The majority of the interiors were filmed on a set in California, and a lot of the exteriors were filmed here, but the original family had some stipulations that they would only really film during the summer months.
The rooms are dedicated to the characters on the show. There's a Bobby room, the Lucy room, and you know this guy's got his own room.
No one but Larry Hagman could play JR, and he was just the villain everyone loved to hate.
The man who made Dallas what it is was a true Texan from Weatherford. His portrayal of JR took the show to new heights.
Now, normally we save the best for last, Shane. This is JR's bedroom, of course. You know, JR was often in the hotel room. So when the set designer, fixed this, made it a little bit over the top with the king-size bed on the platform. All the lamps are Waterford crystal. And then, you know, once you see that bathroom, I mean, everyone wants a bathroom like that.
In all its 80s glory, JR's room and bathroom has a feel from the not-so-distant past. Of course, there are a few things around Southfork Ranch we can't show you because the ranch is still being used to shoot the current Dallas series on TV. But we did get to see the room that was used to portray JR's final moments.
We have our Mexico room where JR met his demise, and that's a live set for people to actually be able to walk through.
Yes, Dallas is still going strong without its most popular character, thanks to a new batch of Ewings.
We've got some of that rivalry still going on, you know, with women and power.
Every time you tell me I live in Dallas, they know the show.
Mohsin McClure is originally from Morocco, and with his family visiting him in Big D, can you guess where they wanted to go?
They don't know anything else of Texas other than the show, and they think the whole of Texas looks like here, like a ranch, like a big old ranch.
It was shown in 96 different countries, including Mohsin's native Morocco, where it was dubbed in French. I wonder what a French y'all sounds like. Was it popular over there?
Oh yeah, you can ask the moms, yeah, but they don't speak English.
It set the tone in a positive light, actually, because, you know, after Kennedy, you know, Dallas was a bad city and people, you know, it wasn't a good light for us. But then when the television show happened, You know, people thought we all lived like that. We had big hair and cars, and we all lived together, and we all had a ranch. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the staircase, and we'll go outside, and oh my goodness, there's some horses, and it is really windy here today. And yeah, but we've got horseback riding now, so it's a lot of fun to be able to come out here and go horseback riding at the world's most famous ranch.
The Southfork Ranch is worth checking out simply because it played such a big role in promoting Texas.
You just want to stand up here and be like JR.
You just kind of feel like you're JR and Sue Ellen, and that you just own the whole joint.
And anything that helps make Texas a bigger, better stop for folks across the globe is well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
I've lived here 14 years and never been, so I'm glad I'm here.
It's part of history. You should always come. You should come and visit it, especially with a TV series. There's many countries that it's shown around the world.
It's a piece of Americana, and everybody should come if they have an opportunity to come visit. It's pretty neat.
Every Texan needs to come to Southfork because it makes you feel like you're at home.